But eventually, as you walk on, you begin to see God's goodness, His faithfulness. And in the end, you can begin to release your need to have to be in control.
You're listening to Your Moment of Hope. Here's your host, Billy Peterson.
Letting go of your will in your way is so difficult. I know this personally. It can hurt. And not a lot of people talk about that. But ultimately, it leads you and I to one choice. Are we going to trust God or not? Let's jump into today's episode. Releasing your plans in your way, in your timing, may be some of the hardest things that you'll have to continually do in your walk of faith. I know it has been for me. And it doesn't make sense most of the time. And while God is never late, I found that He's really early. He will continue to allow you and I to be in positions where we're completely dependent on Him alone. He will remove those comforts, the places in which we've put our identity, the people we have demanded to save us, and leave us standing toe-to-toe with one choice. Do we trust Him or not? Because it can be difficult to trust sometimes. It can be difficult to see that next step forward without a plan, or with a plan that you wouldn't have chosen. But eventually, as you walk on, you begin to see God's goodness, His faithfulness. And in the end, you can begin to release your need to have to be in control and just trust the one who gave up everything because of His love for you. If you find that the content is really blessing you, would you do me a huge favor? Just let a friend know about it, or let me know on social that you are listening to the show. You can tag me on Instagram or Facebook at the Q997. Next time on the podcast, you and I are going to be talking more about prayer. We've covered this topic before, but there's always more to talk about when it comes to prayer. That's next time on the show. For now, continue to walk forward in faith, my friend.
Thanks for being here for this episode of the Your Moment of Hope podcast. If you want to go deeper in your walk with God, make sure to check out past episodes at theq997.com, the Q997 app, Apple Podcasts, or on Spotify. Once again, thank you for your presence here today. We'll see you next time.